If you guys know me, you know I love a good innuendo, specifically a "that's what she said" joke. But with today's opening being Pokeballs, I figured we're gonna take the high road and just let things be.
Wow, that is really hard. You really think you can go all day long? You always left me satisfied and smiling, so.
That's what she said!
Let's don't go. King of the street vibes, gotta go fast, gonna win all night. Oh yeah, whoa, yeah. Let's don't go.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another Less Than Ghost video. If you love Pokemon and openings like this one, consider subscribing to the channel. Right guys, today we're going to be opening up Pokeballs, 3 to be exact, in this Amazon exclusive deal where you get these 3 Pokeballs for $45. Although it's not necessarily clear what are in these Pokeballs, but if you had to ask me, I'm going to say a mix of Scarlet and Violet base, an Obsidian Flames, maybe Temporal Forces. It's still at about $5 a pack. It's still a great deal. I think that anytime you can get anything around or close to MSRP these days, it's a win. Like I said, regardless of which packs we do get, the value is there, and hopefully the pulls are too. Let's see what we got. So the first thing I want to share is the pretty nice box that this comes in. It does have an official Pokemon TCG logo. It has some stickers, and then the 3 Pokeballs are kind of nice and snug in this box. Let's see which we get. So it looks like a D24, a D24, and let me guess. Yeah, a D24. All right, so they're all the same Pokeballs, D24. I want to say again, they are going to be Scarlet and Violet, Obsidian, and one other Scarlet and Violet era set, but let's check it out and see if we are right. So the pack selection is actually a lot better than I was expecting. We did get the Scarlet and Violet base, but also Temporal Forces and Paradox Rift, which I've actually recently come around to quite a bit. I'm excited to open up some Paradox. And then, of course, we got even more stickers here, which are nice. I totally forgot that they moved away from the coins. Not that that's a big of a deal, but there are now stickers and not coins in the Pokeballs. But let's see what we can do. We'll start off with a little Scarlet and Violet base, which is another one that I feel like upon kind of coming back to it's not too bad. Pretty good set. Very strong for a base set as well. I do think that a few of those cards, specifically the Drowsy, that just shot up in price, it's coming back down to earth. I think we kind of all knew that that was a little bit manipulated there, but still a really cool set. Love that Gardevoir line. There's also a really cool SIR that, if I remember it, it's a spider Pokemon. I'll throw it up on the screen. But I'm pretty sure that it connects together with something else, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a cool Scyther in the background as well, so I'd love to get that. That'd be pretty nice right here. No, or not. That's cool too. But yes, Scarlet Violet base, pretty good, not too bad. The deal, again, pretty good, not too bad. Like I said, if you can catch it at 45 bucks, it's pretty much, again, a little bit over MSRP. But not too much for 3 Pokeballs. It would have been even better if there's a little bit of variety in the 3, but oh, nice, as we get an illustration rare here to start off strong with Clough. Little crab Pokemon, I like that. Get him sleeved up, him and his friends back there. All right, Scarlet Violet base. I'm not sure what it is. I generally have a good luck with Scarlet Violet base. I remember the last time we kind of did an opening was the March Madness bracket, and I had it as the lowest ranked seed, or the lowest ranked Scarlet and Violet set, and it battled its way all the way to the finals, where it eventually met its demise versus the GOAT, Surging Sparks. I mean, what would we have expected? But here we go. We are now into Temporal Forces, another good set. I think probably Temporal Forces is probably the most underrated set, I would say, in Scarlet and Violet. It's a strong one, for sure. I think the fact that it, along with actually Paradox Rift, features mostly Paradox Pokemon, which aren't the popular. I think that's why people don't give it its fair due. But I want to say that the SIRs in this set are pretty sweet. pretty fire. I do love those legendary Paradox Pokemon, Ancient and Future. And I'd love to be able to get one. Maybe? No, but a Miraidon EX is yet another hit, so we are at least 2 for 2. Although if we are doing a battle, I'm going to say that Scarlet and Violet is winning yet again. Now, my new favorite, the set that I really trashed in the beginning, Paradox Rift. Let's see what we can do. Can we get that Groudon, maybe? That Groudon is pretty valuable, pricey. I think it's around $100, which is it's wild. That Garchomp SIR is pretty sweet too. I really want that Tapu Koko. That's a sick looking card. But yeah, let's see. Last couple of packs of these Pokeballs. Again, I think in terms of this Amazon deal, it's worth it. I'm not sure if I would go out of my way to snag a D24 ball on its own, but it'd also be interesting to see if, based over time, if the Pokeballs will change, or if it's always going to be D24. Maybe we'll try ordering another one in the future. Test that theory out. But here we go. A little last pack magic. Nice little quick video to get us through the middle of the week. Hope you guys are all having a good one. Paradox Rift. What are we going to get here to end up? Illustration rare. Okay, that's pretty sweet. So every single grouping had a hit. I mean, obviously Temporal Forces lagged a little bit. But we have an Aegislash here. We've got a Cloth here. And the Pokeballs came through. Not a bad opening. There you have it, guys. That is the opening for the Amazon exclusive 3 Pokeball tins for $45. I think if you can catch it at that price, it's not too bad. Again, the D24 tins include Scarlet and Violet base, Temporal Forces, and Paradox Rift. Not the worst selection of packs, but I'm not sure I'd go out of my way either to get just one of those D24 tins. A fun opening nonetheless, and I am really looking forward to the weekend's video and our live stream coming up at the end of the month. But until then, if you guys wouldn't mind, smash the like button by hitting that thumbs up, drop a comment down below because I love hearing from you and I do respond to everyone. And don't forget to subscribe because it really helps out the channel and I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you on Saturday. Have a good one.
Master